Hey my lovely yogis, welcome to class. In this video, I've got you a very interesting flexibility stretching routine, and we're going to attempt to do a peak pose named Hanumanasana, or the front split. A tip is to wear socks or long pants that you can pull down, and this is going to help you glide better through your splits. And without further ado, let's get to the mat and let's split together. Let's begin the practice onto butterfly pose. Feet together, knees apart. Get hold of your feet using your hands like so, anchoring in for the spine. And pulses on your knees, downwards. Getting deeper into your hips, your inner thighs. To get more deeper, let's extend arms over the head. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to push ourselves forward, planting hands down to the ground. And from there, we're thinking to sway the legs side to side. Walking your hands back to come out of it. Extending your right leg out. Ankle rotate nice and big. Flexing the foot, pointing your toes. Get big. Now keep the toes flexed. The toes are pointing inward. Get hold of your toes if you can. If not, hold your leg wherever you can. And side bend yourself. Use your breath to get deeper. Now turn your body towards the extended leg and fold yourself down. Reach your hands wherever that you can and forehead touching your leg. Pulse towards your knee, pulse towards your leg. This gets more deeper, stretching in for your hamstrings way better. Coming out of it, now let's slide down your right leg to pivot it down, bending in for the left knee for the pigeon's pose. All of this through the length of your mat. Stack your hands right under shoulders and give yourself a little back bend as you look up, stretching in for your hips and back. Breathe. You're going to take the left leg way out in front to get more deeper into the stretch and flex as you go down for the extended pigeon. And from there, you're going to extend your arms. You can also stay on fingertips as shown, which gets more deeper into your arms and shoulders. Now let's switch everything on the other side. This time extending your left leg, the right is pulled into groin. And crazy big ankle rotations. Clockwise, anti-clockwise, both the directions. Let's flex the foot facing you inward. Get hold of your big toe, if not your leg, and side bending to stretch the arm. If tight, feel free to pulse towards the leg. Now turn towards the extended leg and fold yourself forward, reaching your nose to knee. Hold. A pulse towards the leg. Let's release this to get into pigeon's pose. Pivoting your left leg and opening up for your right hip. Hands go stacked right under shoulders. Erect your spine. Chin up, gazing to sky and feeling that beautiful pinch on your back. Going into extended pigeon to take your leg out 90 degrees on knee. Now go down as further as you can. Feeling that beautiful outer thigh release. Extend the arms wherever you are, forehead touching the mat. And staying on fingertips if you opt to feel more active on your upper back. Breathe. Now let's release. It gets more serious with all these poses to increase your flexibility. The next one, I want you to extend your legs out wide as shown onto a nice straddle. Now flex the foot, getting active on your hamstrings. And you can get hold of your toes or place your hands onto your legs. And the aim here is to pulse towards the ground. It's okay where you are, as always, it comes with practice. Now let's pancake fold and try to get your body down to the ground if you can, and chin touching the ground. I know this feels a lot on your legs, your inner thighs, but get closer with breath. Wonderful work, everyone. Now let's get into butterfly once again. And we're going to work on a lifted straddle. Getting hold of your feet onto the arch of your foot. You're going to get to your butt cheeks like so. And spread open your legs. Out straight. The test on your core strength and balance. That's a good one. I love this one. And back to center. Again on butterfly, this time you're going to use your hands to guide in. Get deeper with little pulses. Press, press, press. Use your arm strength to press your legs. And release. Good work so far, everyone. And let's come into a standing position. More stretches and more work here. Spread your legs as wide as you can to the ends of your mat. On a big inhale, hands up. Exhale, fold yourself down. Now hold your leg as shown. Using your hands, wrap it around and pulse, pulse, pulse towards your legs. So the aim here is not to bend your knees, so rather pulsing with every breath. And release. Planting both your palms down to the ground. Open arm to any one side. To open stretch for shoulders and chest. And switch sides. And center. Skandasana, or the side extended leg pose. You're going to go to one side. You can lift your heels up. Now we're going to go here to mobilize. We're going to crawl into the left and to your right. Now, if you are advancing, you can release your hands out and keep it in prayer. So you're not using your hands to do this. Keep trying. And move it side to side. And straight back into Malasana. A little closer on legs. Still mobilizing side to side, using your hands down. Now mobilize with your arms, opening one shoulder at a time. Now as we close legs back, your arms go to the outsides of your legs. I'm showing you a side profile so you can see what I'm doing. And from there to Uttanasana. Straighten your legs, still on the forward fold. Now to get more deeper into Uttanasana, you're going to go in for Padahastanasana. Your hands are tucked right under the soles of your feet. And pulse, pulse, pulse. Little shakes. Down towards your extended legs. Suck your belly inside so you're giving more room to pulse. From here, we're going to move our hands just a foot or two away from your legs. Staying on fingertips. Or if you can, palms down. Feet together to lift one of your leg up straight. Hold. And switch to the other side. Now try to press your upper body to the leg. So you're feeling that whole stretch that we're targeting on our legs. One more to switch side. And switch. Great stuff. Release. And let's spread legs wide once again. We're going to turn towards the right side. So the toes of your right leg and the toes of your left leg faces the right. No bending of your knees here. Hands onto your hips for guide. Straight spine as you move a little back and forward. Half split on standing. So let's go up and down. And all the way down, you can use your hands down. Now onto the pyramid pose, which is a fallen angle down to the side. You're going to drop the back knee down and up. Touch the ground and up. Let's switch the split leg position to the other side. Standing on wide leg, toes of your feet this time facing the left side. Straighten legs, hands on hips for erect spine. Soft bend on your back and forward bend. Back bend and forward. And use your hands down. Staying on pyramid, humbly down to the left leg and dropping the right knee down and up. Two more. And release. Good work, everyone. Let's go in for a psoas release for your hips. Just to shake it all off. You're going to swing one of your leg back and forth. Switch sides. Get big. Now on the next segment, we're going to get to our knees and hands on all fours position to tabletop. Hands are right under shoulders. We're going to perform the spinal mobility on cat and cow. Inhale to arch your back. Exhale to round the back, chin to chest. Inhaling arch. Exhaling round. One more. Inhale. And to exhale. All right, let's progress. You're going to take your right leg right in front on a big leap outside your hands and settling into the lizard lunge or the lizard pose on Anjaneyasana. Shift your body weight fully in front, so getting deeper on the hips. Now from there, you're going to take your right hand open to extend it behind, falling parallel to your extended leg back. And on here, we're going to drop elbows down to get more deeper. Now let's guide the leg to bring it in between your hands, so a little inside. Close it in. Working for the back leg, you're going to bend your knee and aim to touch your heel to your butt cheek, like so. It's a quad stretch. Now for your hamstring, flex the back foot, reach the butt behind to your heel. And extending the front foot, toes are facing you inward and going down. Now this gets more intense. I want you to try it. You're going to take your left heel right outside, so you're sitting down onto your glutes onto the mat. If you're tight, you can opt to bend your extended leg, so that gets a bit easier. Now go back, use your hands, rest well. So this is the second level. Now in case if you're advancing, let's get to the next. You're going to go down to elbows. Everything felt on your legs. Breathe. Not there yet. If you can advance more, we're just going to go flat down to the ground. So no pressure here. Everyone's different. I want you to pick which level suits you and stay there, giving your optimal best. And slowly come up. Use your hands to slowly guide to release your leg. And back to the all fours. Same poses and stretch to the other side. Stay with me. Left leg this time goes outside the hands. Now lizard lunge as deep as you can to the front. Now cartwheel your left hand, to guide it parallel to the extended leg, to open chest and shoulder. And dropping elbows down to the gateway between your legs. Breathe as you move side to side. Hands go on either sides of your leg. And drop your body weight down to the front leg. Your knee in alignment to your shoulder. You're going to actively stretch your quadricep. For this, you're going to bend your back knee. Bring the heel closer to a glute. Breathe. Release the leg. Now flex both your feet, the back and the front. The toes are facing in towards you. And sit down for your hamstring stretch. Belly gazing to thigh, nose to knee. Now taking your right leg outside, the foot out, and completely seated on your glutes. Going into the different levels here, rest your arms back, palms pressing down. Now going down to elbow, that's your next level. And all the way down into the supine position. Stay where you are. And release from here. You're going to slowly come up. And we're going to get into the kneeling position. Bend knees and glutes go down into thunderbolt pose. And from there, you're going to come up onto your knees. Spread your legs open to hip distance. Cartwheel your hands to take it right back and see if you can get hold of your heels. Now working for that back bend. Chest is open, chin is way up high. Push your body forward. And release. Now getting into double leg, both your legs outside your thighs like so. So the heels are touching the outer thigh. Again, work your levels here to palms, to elbows, or flat down, back down to the mat. Breathe. And slowly work your way up. You're almost coming to the very end, so stay with me. Onto your knees and your hands. Now we're really going to spread open your knees here, so right outside the edges of the mat. Flex the foot underneath. Open hip on frog's pose. Now let the big toes of your feet touch each other and send your glutes down. Your knees are still wide open. Settling glutes down to legs into the extended frog pose. Melt into the mat with your upper body. And work your way up. Once again, close your legs. And just fold yourself down for a release on the child's pose here. Take a moment to close your eyes and breathe. Now is the time where we're going to attempt to perform Hanumanasana. I'm going to guide you through every step of the way. Do what you can, do your best. And the more you keep doing these stretches, you're going to get to attempt to do this peak pose. If you're wearing socks, that's great. If not, just pull down your pants, down your heels, and this is going to help you slide better. One leg is forward, the other leg is back on the split. I'm going to slowly glide myself down into the mat. The front foot is flexed, the heel is grounded, the top of the back foot pressing down to the earth. Now use your hands, you can stay guided with your arms to lift your body weight. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Use your heels to glide, pressing down to the ground. Now, for beginners and those who are tight and unable to attempt this yet, it's great to have a rolled up towel or a blanket right under your hips, right under the glutes. And that's that. Great work, everyone. Great attempt. I really hope that you enjoyed. Shake it all off to a lie down position. Bend both your knees. Take one of your legs over to the other. And hug your legs inside. Quad 4 stretch. Now take the leg out to the side, twisting it for the spine. Let's switch sides. Quad 4. And hug your legs inside. And twist for hips. To center, Uttampadasana, or the double leg lift. You're going to lift both your legs up straight to sky. Hold your legs where you can and gently begin to pulse the legs towards you. Now crunch yourself up, hug your legs, bring face to legs, breathe. And release on happy baby. Spread open knees, spread open legs, hips. Bring your knees further down, pressing onto the arch of the foot. And just wiggle off, shake it off. Bend your knees, release. And from there, let's extend legs out, nice and wide. Locking your knees and staying on wide leg. Open your legs out and drop your knees to one side, to the other side, switching between sides and passively massaging your lower back. Feet together, knees apart, butterfly. Now let's Shavasana together. Spread open legs, spread open arms, palms facing up to sky. Close your eyes. Center yourself and release every part of your body. Don't hold on to any tension. And let the breath melt your body, your muscles down to the mat, hanging loose and heavy. And with that, slowly interlock your fingers, take it right over your head. Feet comes together and stretch yourself head to toe. Shake, shake, shake your legs off. As we bow down for this beautiful practice, as we worked on some great asanas to attain the peak pose, I really hope that you enjoyed and that you were capable to do all of this. If not, the key is to come back to this practice and keep practicing. Thank you so much for moving it with me today. Until next time, namaste.